Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay. No. Wrong scene. Okay, there we go. Ignore that. Totally professional. Okay. Ba. Just gonna... And... we in. Alright. Just making sure everything is in order, and continue we must. So yes, we are getting close to bypassing the last barrier. Hopefully, I think it's the last barrier to the Silent Archives. There's just one more piece of the puzzle we have to unlock before we can extract whatever is needed from the archives and burn that shit down to the ground. And possibly end the Edict of Fire. Which I believe would end up possibly giving more power to the spires. Because, considering I did end like 2 edicts. Wait, did I end 2 edicts or did I just end 1? No, I only ended 1. I triggered 2 edicts in character, and only have ended 1 of them, which is the Ascension Hall one, where I have to be present in character in that area as Rivan. So yeah. The Burning Library. I had to kill so many cores to get through. You know, it'd also be really funny if those gangs actually end up killing our party. It would be like, oh yes, finally, we have all the pieces of the puzzles ready, and they just pick up the 3 out of the 4 fragments, and they're like, fuck! They just don't even know what to do, and they're just like, god damn it, we're missing one of the pieces. They didn't find all of them as we thought. Anyway. Okay. In the upper ruins, we gotta find those bloody... Yeah, we gotta find those... find those bloody fucking parchments, the last pieces to the puzzle. Holding the shift key down. Oh, Lantry. Lantry stops suddenly and looks around, his eyes wide. I almost didn't recognize it. He points out east, down the hall. This is where we made parchment. There used to be dozens of hides stretched out on the enormous drawing racks. Nearly pounds of goat hair, fats, or rendering fat. Quite a busy workshop we had going. And it also happens to smell like diseased pigs defecating on burning goats. That I don't miss. Okay. Odd. Very odd.
The structural damage is less severe up ahead. We should investigate.
Okay, Lantry. Where the hell are these fuck? Ah, boy. Where the hell are they? Oh. No, that's just a secret entrance. That's the secret entrance way thing. Okay. We need that one fragment. But we don't know where the fuck it is. Man. Okay. Well, we already killed off all of our competition, so that's good. The only thing that's stopping us from getting to the bloody Silent Archive is that one fragment that we missed. And I looked at a walkthrough online, trying to figure out where the damn piece is, and turns out I missed one of them in one of the upper ruins areas. I found all the fragments in the lower ruins, but I haven't found all the pieces in the upper ruins, so... Somehow I missed it, even though I was literally running around holding the tab key, highlighting any possible thing I could find. It's...
Sorry, I can't.
Nothing here? Nope. Okay. Shite. Did I explore this area? Pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have. No sense.
Curious.
Oh. What did I find here? Unraveler's cane. Okay. That's something I could sell. Wait, is this... Oh no, it's just another trench thing. Where the fuck is... Oh wait, did I miss that? Oh my god. Oh my god, did I fucking miss this? I fucking missed it. Oh my god, I literally... There we go. That looks like the final piece. I can't fucking believe it. I'm going to see the Silent Archive. Oh, keep it together, Landry. You're going to give yourself a heart spasm. With an embarrassed smile, Landry takes a swig from violet ink off his bandolier. Symbols on the pages swim before your eyes, fading and reappearing as you watch. As you stare at them, they slowly resolve themselves into a series of sentences. First and foremost, for those who have the strength of will, the door to the north shall open. Second comes passion, like the burning in the south to an unending fire, to provide vitality to the dedicated. From then the west shall the one with true resolve come to explain the gravity of commitment to the knowledge. Look to the east and brace yourself with those who pull you down. Let your might be solid as stone. Okay, well, what the fuck? Oh, what the heck? Okay. EP8. Let's see. Okay. Nice. Alright, team, we got it. Not my concern. Alright. Alright, we finally got the bloody passcode. I somehow missed the one thing that was beside them. The guys who were brutally harmed. But I ain't gonna save them. They're basically dead meat as soon as they leave the bloody ruins, because there's a bunch of scarlet cores everywhere. They're gonna get killed. And plus, it's not in character or Rivan to actually do that, because like he just doesn't care about others when he's on this mission that is in regards to the Civil War. Because if he doesn't, because of Rivan thinks if he doesn't fucking end the war, if he doesn't end the war soon, he's gonna have a lot of shit to deal with, especially as a fate finder in the court, and how ruthless the Empire is with their ways to the point where they are. When the fuck? Is my fucking party coming or what? What the fuck? Oh my god. My party's not even bloody moving. Oh my god. Landry, get your ass over here, you old man. Oh my god. Okay, now go there. But yeah, he doesn't really care about those two, because again they're pretty much dead meat. He's not gonna waste more effort to kill off others. That's the rest of the chorus's job. Not mine, not Rivan's. Because Rivan just wants to get this over and done with, otherwise he would be burned to a crisp in the place of his own undoing. Right. Now I have the password. Okay. Ah. It is I must click things in a specific order. Let's see here. According to the passcode. There we go. Yep. It was actually referring to the different core sigils, so it wasn't that hard to figure out, honestly. Because of the way it emphasized like the different elements like vigor, well not vigor, stone and fire. It was not that hard. But anyway, sigil of timeless form. What do we have here? Increases the duration of effects. Okay. Alright. We got it. Man, I'm gonna need a shitload more lore to make better to upgrade my spells. Because even though Rivan has like 105 lore, it's still got a long way to bloody go. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so just gonna save and stealth mode.
Moving cautiously.
Just in case we bump into any traps.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Oh, we had a crossroad? Oh. Seems right a bit of a crossroad. We'll move a bit over here. Holding tab just in case we...
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, what's on the other side here?
Can't do that.
I hear something very arcane in the distance. Or some equivalent.
Can't do that.
Oh shit. Ooh. And there it is, the Silent Archive. Alright, team. Oh, hi there. The sensor. I'll assume it would be you who emerge as the victor in this game. I must say I'm a little disappointed you were able to dispatch all of my men so readily. The fear of death is a great motivator, but causing death seems to motivate you a little more. I guess I have to show a more discerning eye in my recruiting. Although I suppose it's a little too soon to celebrate. You have to retrieve the Silent Archive. She looks across the pool of lava at the platform and shakes her head. The intensity of the match you must have taken to ensure the preservation of that scroll is rather amusing if you think about it. They may have stopped the building from collapsing, but they couldn't stop the edict or the Scarlet Taurus. All they did was sacrifice themselves for a scrap of parchment they're going to lose anyway. You won the game, Fatebinder. Far from me to take the glory from you. She holds out her hand, motioning at the Silent Archive. Claim the prize. Well, that is the plan. But first, what do we have here? Oh, actually, before I do that...
What do we have here?
Ooh. What is this? Chronicler's Eye. Only Lantry can equip this. Ooh. Plus 10 lore. Oh, that's pretty. Ah. Nice. Okay. Lantry. Where is that eye? Congratulations, Lantry. You've got a. Raise deflection. Subterfuge. You don't need subterfuge. You need this. Just put that there. Nicely done. Ooh. Staff of Hours. None of us are gonna use that. Well, unless we're Ebb. But
Caring too much.
Wait, Staff of Hours? Wait, that's an artifact? Wait, that's an artifact? What the fuck? It's like your powers increase. Oh, wait, that's an artifact? Oh shit, that's an artifact. I didn't realize that. Oh, it is an artifact. Haha. I'm probably gonna give that to Ebb then, because she uses magical staffs. Ah, shock damage. You can give this to Ebb. How much power does it increase? By... Not a lot, though. Oh, went up by like 25. Because I had 600 back then, so... Allow me to...
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench handy.
Okay, now back to this one. Let's see if this will give us any advantage in whatever. Ooh! Remove obsidian fragment from the wall. Okay. And I just rip that shit off the wall. Nice. Alright. I I think that can be used to make a weapon or something that can be used in a forge spire, so good to have, good to have. Good to have, good to have. But considering I don't have a forge spire yet, it's gonna be a little while. Yes, because I did some research beforehand, before this stream, so I'll be more prepared on what to do. Because I do not like being gatekept from something that I missed by a slight smidge. Okay, first let me analyze. Since I'm in liquid lava. Oh, these are sages. Okay. What do we have here? Sage Torvin's nose. Sage Litotes. We can't help you with the ringing in your ears just yet, so we'll have to make do until the conflict is over. Yes, Alwell, it was very explicit in his directives. I know they seem impossible, but that is the situation we face. Everyone that could interpret the Silent Archive died in the last night's attack, so we're not getting any assistance in the matter. Thankfully, I do have an idea, which requires everyone's participation. Scale is the issue. Stea's last experiment only affected as much as the small chamber. I believe that we can simply amplify the spell's effects by repeating the motions of the sigils as a group, similar to the ritual magic used in the primitive cultures that predated the modern Tearsmen. Sage Dangling Participle believes that this will create an exponential growth in the spell's effect for the expected cost of stability. I'm inclined to agree. Also, we have no other ideas. No one here has your expertise in magical foci. So you've told me countless times how minor baubles can have a profound leveling effect on spells that exceed the control of their casters. What if we use something as powerful as an artifact as the focus of the ritual? Without one, the energies involved will quickly become chaotic and almost assured deadly for all of us. At least with an artifact, there's a chance that Stea's spell encompasses the entire citadel and puts it into a state of stasis. In my opinion, there's only one artifact to use that's the Silent Archive itself. It's clearly the most potent object in the room. Sage Dangling Participle believes the Staff of Owls will suffice, but I'm not going to leave anything to chance. It's better that we use the Silent Archive as our focus now and figure out how to safely retrieve it later, not if you agree after reading this. I really hope that blast didn't take your sight as well. Sage Torvin. Well then. Well, we have the Staff of Ours, so hey. Okay, Sage Arrows to go. Directives. Dear Torvin, Iris' armies have been rebuffed for now, but there's only only a temporary victory. I have no doubt that we may hold these walls a good deal longer, but you must remember that the Overlord's aim is not to butcher the Citadel's keepers, but to destroy its secrets. Iris is not only omnipotent, her powers may be known and understood in time, and she rightly fears the knowledge we hold here. The Silent Archives must be protected. There is no library in the Tears that is a sequel. Nothing else matters. Nothing we may know of the Overlord's plans, but with time and research we can circumvent any other designs. I need you to ensure that we will have that time when the moment is right. Focus your efforts on Sage Stea's theoretical correlates to temporal magic will rear the right to deny such dangerous experimentation before. Now it is time in which the risks are justified. Gather the other stages and make your way to the lower chambers. You are to remain there and devise a solution to Stea's problem of scale. Halting the flow of time in a single chamber will be sufficient if Jarvis drowns us all in the storm or hurdles this library into a firmament. You must find a way to encase all of the Citadel in such a spell should the disaster come. If success isn't optional, this library will be a distant memory of Kairos as a way. Should we both survive, I would be happy to congratulate you on your breakthrough. Until then, get to work. For Sage Arwell. Well then, what do we got here? Remove the scroll and replace it with one of your artifacts to keep the protective magic from ending. Well, we got plenty of those, aka the Staff of Ours, I guess. Actually, how many artifacts do I have on my person? I know I have Tempest. And that's not an artifact, I don't think. That's not an artifact. I know that's an artifact. I got a lot of shit on me. There we go. That's one artifact. Got Staff of Hours. There's Tempest, but I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, 'cause we only just started boosting its rep, so I don't have to do that. And yeah, I think we'll do the Staff of Hours. Because I mean, we're not really gonna... Is this an artifact? No, it's not. Okay. No. Yeah, no, we don't have anything else. I think the best thing to do is to use the Staff of Hours, because, I mean, to be honest, I mean, we could give it to Ebb, but, like, I'm not too big about magical staffs, because I don't... Majority of the party doesn't really use it, and I don't really find myself using Ebb as much, so, I don't really care too much. An immense magical energy surrounds the scroll, which levitates above the central platform. You see the characters upon the parchment, but they seem to shift from one language to the next. Amazing. I suspected there was more to the Silent Archive than a simple vault extraordinary. Oh, a vault extraordinary. The scroll must represent thousands of scholarly works. The motion of characters on the scroll surface slows as you approach, seemingly in response to your presence. Examine the magical aura surrounding the scroll. Waves of energy radiate out of the scroll, billowing up towards the ceiling and fanning out to encompass the carnivorous chamber. It appears that the Silent Archive is an active participant in some sort of ongoing spell that is likely keeping the burning library standing. Removing the scroll would assuredly have disastrous effects upon the spell. Analyze the active spell. This must be a time stasis spell referenced in Sage Arwell's letter. Judging by the bodies arrayed around the Silent Archive, the mages have appeared to be successful in attempts to halt the destruction of Clarus' edict, though they did not survive the process. Deconstruct the spell's focus. Lelote's experiments with the foci clearly paid off. The spell protecting the burning library is operating at a massive scale. Its chaotic energy is currently stabilized by the Silent Archive itself. Its underlying mechanism is familiar to you. It seems like any artifact of sufficient power could serve as the spell's focus. Should the need arrive, you believe you could swap the Silent Archive for another item of power without disrupting the ongoing temporal magic. Can I read the scroll? The parchment surface is impossible to read, ever-shifting and convoluted. You see characters from Old Verdant were written over telegraphy of the Northern Empire, which transforms the words used by nomadic tribes of ancient Azure, and then again into phrases of common tongue of the Tears. What are you? As you utter another question, the scroll surface suddenly wiped clear. After a moment, words begin to form on the page. Indeed, the Silent Archive is meant to be the final source of knowledge. Every text we have magically transcribed bubbles beneath its surface, waiting to be called forth. First scribe Gainer, Sage Archival Methodologies, Volume 8. Fatebinder, should this be true, the Silent Archive would be worth more than some of the old realms. The passage fades away, only to be replaced with another. The Silent Archive is the 100-year endeavor of the School of Ink and Quill and Ink. As one of its creators and guardians, I have ensured that its knowledge may only be accessed by the sages of my order, and only those significantly charged with such weighty responsibility. The Silent Archive is thus a glittering jewel that only a few may see. Should the artifact fall into outsider hands, I expect that less than 1 in 100 of its secrets will be revealed in the span of a lifetime. First Sage Arwell Legacies of School of Quill and Ink, Volume 20. Well, I mean, yeah, the smart thing to do is to swap it, because if we do that, we're gonna literally pull a typical temple trap where it just collapses on all of us and we may die. So, and Rivan obviously, as a survivor of nature who follows the principles, who is like a Darwinist at heart, would not risk his life, like would not gamble his life like this. So he's going to swap an artifact with this. We'll consume relic called artifact. Alpha still wants to? Place an artifact on the pedestal. Well, just gonna use the staff of hours, obviously. Boop. Nicely done. You delicately remove the silent archive from the central pedestal, careful to replace it with another artifact in the span of a few seconds. The lines of energy flowing through the platform's center warble and distort disconcertingly for a moment, accompanied by faint tremors that unsettle the molten liquid below. After a few seconds of uncertainty, the spell's magic refocuses upon the newly placed object, its lines of energy once again resuming their stable flow upward and out of the rest of the burning library. The swap appears to have worked, and you have earned yourself the silent archive for your trouble. All that remains is to take the artifact outside. Once the silent archive has crossed the threshold leading to the exterior, it is likely you will fulfill Iris' mandate to remove all forbidden knowledge from the Villain Citadel. Sick. Well.
Can't do that.
Well, we did it. Well, quest done. Let's head back to the sensor. We have the silent archive in our hands. And I assume those footsteps...
Can't do that.
I assume those footsteps over there is our way out of here. It's the shortcut out of here. How convenient. Just gonna step outside and end the edict, and potentially giving more power to the spires I rule. Nice. Alright. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. We got this. Can feel vibrating in this woman's bones. Carlos' mystic words are shattered. Still called, this place called Burning Library stands. The air surrounding you begins to thin, and the smell of embers begins to diminish. The clouds of smoke slowly revealing the skies beyond them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. I am ascending! Oh. You feel a powerful pulse of warm energy burst from the silent archive. Sounds disappear into a deafening silence. Your vision blurs and you are overcome by a dizziness that nearly knocks you off your feet. Then as it hits you, the feeling passes. The air around you begins to settle, and the particles of fire and ash that moments ago stung your eyes dissipate with a chilly gust. The silent archive removed from the burning library, the edict of fire is extinguished, and its warmth feels pulled from your very chest, a sensation similar to the weightlessness when the edict of execution broke at Accession Hall. Reeks of ash and rotted trees. Hurts to breathe. So much knowledge turned to smoke and ash. Ending the edict cannot undo the damage, but perhaps now this place can be rebuilt. I hope future scholars can unearth whatever remaining books and scrolls are still buried within. I do love watching someone's hard work unravel like an old sweater. If you ever meet Taros, ask how long it took to draft the Edict of Fire. The shape and intensity of the fires leap into your mind. The details of the mighty incantation, the wording, the magical logic of flames are sealed in your mind with a perfect recall. The Edict of Fire is now a part of you. As the edict fills you with its power, you feel the inferno inside the burning library begin to wane. Temperatures start to cool, lakes of lava recede, and eternally burning fires flicker and fade. It may take time before the burning library is referred to as the Villain Citadel again, but ending the edict will allow access to knowledge thought to be lost forever. Nice. Holy shit. Well, I was right. Ending another edict, I'm now even more powerful. And apparently I know how to... If I'm reading this correctly, make my own edict of fire? Because it says the knowledge of the fire edict of fire is within you and sealed into your mind. So I'm like, does that mean I can make an edict of fire? Who knows? But anyway, you have proven yourself to be the winner of this game, Fatefinder. Without your help in the library, my men would have surely ended up killing themselves in one way or another. I'm not such a fool as to ask you to turn over the Silent Archive. If the voices asked you to retrieve it personally, I will leave it to you to give to him. I am more happy to remain here out of his gaze. You have managed to keep the library intact for the most part. Rot will be pleased with our success. I would appreciate it if you could let him know of my role in the success. Cars might not be too happy about that though. And I don't know what the recreation will be to ending the edict, but that's a matter for you to deal with, isn't it? She laughs like she just told a joke. I do ask one thing of you though. She steps closer and can hear her breathing has quickened. Can I hold the Silent Archive? Just once. All that fuss about retrieving it, I want to be able to say I have held it in my hands. Of course. Slowly hands it over. The sensor's giggling takes on a manic tone, and her breathing borders on hyperventilating as you place the scroll in her hands. As the vellum touches her hands, there is a flash, brighter than one you saw before, and she makes an orgasmic noise, almost dropping the Silent Archive. Such power! She whispers the words with awe. Very well, then no, give it back. Of course, she hands you the Silent Archive. That's all I wanted. Tell no rats. I said the mission was a success. Now that you have the information for the Silent Archive, you can tell him yourself. He desires both of us to report to him. The sensor looks around as if she's trying to find someone to save her. Under her breath, you can hear her whisper, "You fool! You had to know this was coming." She then shakes her head. Fatefinder, I wouldn't dream of taking that honor from you. By all means, you're more than welcome to tell him. I insist. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Rat gets to keep all the information from the Silent Archive. And he asked you personally. The sensor's entire counter stance fails, and she rocks back onto her heels, looking as if she's trying to shy away from your words. He. What? She is silent for a moment, then continues, a false, happy tone to her voice. Well then, I could use a change of scenery. My eyes have practically melted from watching lava flow. She looks down. Farewell, Fatefinder. There's now a finality in her tone. I hope to see you back at the cacophony. Odd. Odd behavior. My power's increased. Yes, I can tell from the way Rivan ascended. Holy shit. How much has it increased? Oh my god, that's a lot of power. Jeez, that's a lot of power there. Good, my goodness. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Now all we have left to do is the Blade Grave, I think, where we have to recover Graven Ash's daughter. I think, because there's like 3 options or something. I assume we have to do all of them, but we'll see. Alright, back to the... What the... Oh. Wait, something's happening to the spire here. Hold on a second. Well then, I assume that I'm supposed to go back here again. You feel as if your reach is broadened. Okay, yeah. Okay, nothing new. I don't know why it was shining there, like it was something. Oh, there's new dialogue options. Hold on, let me talk to Revos. Hey. Huh. Ah, neat. It's a javelin.
Caring too much.
Yeah. Well, time to sell a lot of shit, really. Ah, that's a nice fate finder. Well, I don't use bows anymore, so... yeah. I'm not... wait. That's whetstone. Nope. Iron breastplate, none of us use heavy armor. And Barrack... well, Barrack can, but he's literally locked with the armor he's got. Oh look. Bronze failings. Oh. Should I sell this one? Nah. Is this good in our hands? Tempest does the exact same damage. Accuracy's bigger, but I'm just gonna like keep hold on to Tempest, because I mean, who knows? May get even more powerful when we increase its reputation rank, so I'm not too that big about it. Nope. Spear, I don't use. Wait, what's. +1 quickness. All damage. That's situational. Iron Band. I'm gonna get a shitload of money out of this. Yep. I don't use potion. I don't use buff potions. I only use healing ones because I always forget that I have these buffs. It's even, I guess not. I just sell those. Yep, that's a lot of money. Is that the Silent Archive? Oh. But I think I'm gonna end up giving that to the Voices in the Rot anyway. Sigil of Channel. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. Get rid of that. What's this? Scroll. I'm not gonna get rid of that. Stone Shield boots. Horde boots. Okay. These are better than what he's wearing. And alright. I know there's a bunch of other shit to sell. Let's use that. Bane Essence, nope. That's a jewel. Boop, boop. That's a two-handed weapon. Nope. 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 No. I'm gonna keep that. Nope. Nope. Sigil of Lightning. I'm keeping these ones for now, just in case I need them for whatever reason. What was this? Fragment of a cloak. Wait, what's this? Can be sold to a merchant as spare parts. Oh, okay. And that's a lot of money I got. Nice. Well, guess that's everything. So, new dialogue options. You carved out a real knack for yourself by breaking the Overlord's edicts left and right. Whatever Tunin is paying you for your services, I say you do for a raise. How does it feel? Not only do you You're given the voice of the Overlord's will, but you're breaking Kairos' magic left and right. Well, I'm certainly exposing myself to powers I do not understand. War is about taking risks, and you're putting yourself out there more than anyone. I can't help but respect that. I mean, if you need me, but I don't have a mind for arcane wisdom. I'll do whatever I can to get your little gang through this war, and if it looks like your strength is flagging, I'll put you out of your misery and take control. Cheer up.
What do you need?
Tell me about yourself.
If you insist. What? Until then, I plan to take what...
I want to ask about our travels.
What did you have in mind?
What do you think of our present circumstances? Back to when yeah, blah blah blah.
Fatebinder wants Beast Woman?
Had any good hunts lately, Smile?
Good, yep. And many more. Looked through strange-smelling graveyard of sage mystics and a light of new moon. Dug, but only found rat-gnawed human bones.
Got some good loyalty up in here. I also did a little bit of research on this one line of dialogue that I thought was gonna give me, it's gonna lose loyalty because I thought it would insult Kills and Shadow, but apparently it gives me more loyalty, so...
I'm bathing right now.
Okay.
Don't simply drag your fetid tongue over another matted patch of fur.
Oh, she's licking
Stand
herself,
under a
got it.
waterfall or kneel in a stream. The crying statue in Edgering Ruins comes to mind.
Is washing with water for how Packmate became trapped in iron? Did not think to shed iron shell first.
Oof. She runs her tongue over her fangs and rumbles in a satisfied purr.
Should let Beast Woman prize shell from Ironclad. Then Kills in Shadow can play with disfavored inside.
Right.
Yep.
Good loyalty levels. Landry.
That's twice now. By Kairos' icy nevers, twice! Edicts have been broken before, but never in all my many years have I heard of one person doing it twice.
Well, it appears anybody could do it. Just think about the wording of the edict and you'll find Kairos' left options.
That's like saying winning a war is as simple as raising a giant army and making all the right maneuvers. Knowing what must be done and actually doing it, well, that's the dividing line between being a legend and being forgotten.
I see. Eb, your thoughts?
That's twice now you've undone one of Kairos' edicts. If you're trying to invite the wrath of the Overlord, good job.
Thanks.
The sages have their share of enemies, and there are some that may have thought the Edict of Fire a suitable fate. Regardless of what the sages do or don't deserve, the knowledge in the Vellum Citadel belongs to all of us. And Kairos' destruction of that knowledge is what really tangles my line. Breaking the Edict of Fire is a signal to Tyratus. The Overlord can be defied. The punishments can be overturned. More specifically, you are the one who can undo the Overlord's whims.
Eb points at you with her staff.
What is it you need?
So you're saying I can, in fact, turn against Kairos? That's interesting. But yeah. But I mean, if that were an option, then Rivan would probably take it, because again, the reason why Rivan's actually serving Kairos is because he was more or less forced into enlistment after his tribe got slaughtered by Kairos' army, so yeah, that's why I always quote in my descriptions, Rivan being the reluctant Fatebinder, was because, yeah, he was forced into this when he was a fucking child. He was forced into this like a fucking child. All he wanted to do is, like, live with his tribe and embrace nature. But nope, he was pretty much denied that continued journey, so... yeah. So, hey, payback's an option.
It is rare enough that anyone has the opportunity to proclaim an edict, much less break one. How are you holding up, Fatebinder?
Well, to be honest, my head hurts.
That is to be expected. I am no expert in arcane matters, but I understand that the will and commitment needed to shatter Kairos' magic are not resources in abundance. Take care that you don't exhaust yourself and become worthless to the war effort.
Barrack looks at you up and down with appraisal, keeping any conclusions to himself.
What can I do for you?
I'll speak later. Well, to the alchemy tower. Because, I believe I have scrounged up more alchemical resources to make more potions, which is what, in fact, what we need. Because I have a lot of potions. Because, well, we need them. Because we have been through the fucking ringer. We have literally been through the fucking ringer several times. There were so many times where we could have actually lost an encounter and have to restart from like from a very far previous point in the game. So yeah. What have you made for me? Holy shit. That is a lot of resources. But yeah, the reason why I'm not using other buff potions and stuff like that is because, well, cooldown time on the usage of said items is, to me, a bit long, so that's why I strictly kept it to healing potions, so just in case one of us gets down and we don't exactly have good healing spells to get us back up in the time we want. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, we can make these. Nice. Okay. Okay, Lantra, you could use this, if I'm being completely honest. And channel strength. How is that? Sigil of channel strength. And a cone. Oh, okay. I think, because I'm just gonna be selling all these buff items because again I don't need them. Because I've been fine with healing potions, and the only other buffs I would use are from spells and other talent abilities. So yeah. So I really am not that bothered about it. Healing potion. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, because I don't really use these. Because again, if I use them, it's gonna take a really long time to cool down before I get to use another potion, so... I obviously want to be able to use my healing potions at any time whenever I'm close to getting down and wounded. So yeah, I don't want to fucking bamboozle myself in the middle of a tough fight. So yeah, back to the cacophony. And back we go. Forward. I should probably give my waking deaths to Lantry now I think about it, because he seems to be getting down a lot. Probably diverse. Actually, I'll probably give it diverse. Yeah, I'll give it to verse, and that's the other healing potion, so boop, give that to myself, give that to you. Is the voices in the lot? Yep, he's right up. Just gonna wait. Oh, that's another explosion. Or earthquake. I think that's caused by the Edict of Stone, so I'm guessing it has something to do with earthquakes. Greetings, voices on the rot. I have the Sonnet Archive. Voices in the rot were granted with an unreadable expression. And upon finding us languishing on the ground, the faint binder wondered, what new madness has the voices devised today? We're drawing maps in the sand and seeking out counsel of insects. You wouldn't believe the things they tell us about the Song of War. What do you need to know? What do we need to know? We're busy with answers. What do you need to know, sorry? I'm ready to report on my activities. You will return victorious, and our censor has come back to the falls with a wealth of intelligence, as much as her meager brain could hold under the circumstances. But do not grow complacent. You have much to work. There's much work to do before the tears are draped in scarlet robes. The flames behind his mask lick around the eye holes with anticipation. The censor returned to us without the Sonnet Archive. We supposed Tuna ought to know that you're not in the position of forbidden law. You've the teachings of the tears with you. Now you're the expert here, but that seems enough to warrant intent to distribute. We are tempted to ask what our silence is worth. The Archon hurls the scepter into the air, gingerly catching it on its return before tapping the scepter to his mask, but it'd be hard for us to keep a straight face. So what's next? The Edict of Fire is quenched, and the ruins smolder no more, yet we detect all fire all the same. And, oh shit, oh yeah, I guess I should have gave the fucking, scroll to the censor then. I forgot that I'm supposed to do that, oh well. Yeah, the Edict of Fire is quenched, and the ruins smolder no more, yet we detect the fire all the same. Get Fate Binder, it burns in your heart, warming you with the knowledge and great power. Do not deny it, you have changed before our many eyes. The Edict of Fire lives within me, I can't quite explain it. We smell the Overlord's power. You brew with promise, a cauldron, a caldera, a mixing pot of wonders ready to explode. But enough of this, we demand progress, and nothing will ever get done if you insist on plaguing us with frivolity. The time has come to handle matters in our home region. As you have no doubt noticed, the Edict of Stone has wreaked havoc on these once fertile lands. Our Scarlet Chorus recruits return from the war hungry for provisions, but we have none to offer while the lands are thus blighted. The Archon Cairn lies in the stone sea, clinging to life with both his petrified claws. If you would simply allow death to take him, the edict would be resolved and our troubles at an end. Kill the incompetent fossil however you can. He's liked by the adoring Earthshaker mages, but they shall prove no challenge to the likes of you. Find our agent Misery in the ruined city of Halfgate. She will instruct you further. She has disappointed us to no end with her performance in the region so far. If you cannot squeeze some usefulness out of her, then I'm afraid her time in our choir has come to an end. Tell me about the Edict of Stone. Kairos broke down the edict to execute the rebellious misguided Archon. You will see Cairn is just tough enough to endure the torment of the edict, but only barely. And while the Archon persists in surviving, the edict ruins the land. If Cairn were to be put out of his misery, the Edict of Stone should subside. We could then set ourselves to toil, and grew a bounty to feed our ever-growing chorus. How is Cairn able to endure the Edict of Stone? Cairn is hardly the deadliest Archon ever to walk on Terratus, but he's certainly one of the toughest. His refusal to die, even in the face of Kairos' magic, is an impressive display of defiance, but an utterly futile one. And he clings to life by a mere thread, unable to move, unable to speak. A truly sad state that only that traitor deserves. Killing him would be a true act of mercy, or a good deed for the weak. Well, tell me about the Stone Sea. Our wretched little home was once the breadbasket of the realm. These days it is a pitted treacherous catastrophe waiting to happen. An improvement, we think, but hardly a convenient one. A tribe of beastmen roams these lands unshackled from the bonds of their human masters. These days they have no love for our kind, so take care. Wait, what tribe? They call themselves the Stone Stalkers, strong, willful, and reeking of sex. We can't help but adore these creatures. We long for an opportunity to learn from one of their mightiest specimens. We had in mind their Prima, a fearsome mystic known as 100 Blood. No, Stone Stalker's Prima is elder mystic and toughest of tribe, has slaughtered endless humans. 100 Blood would like vicious alpha to chorus pack, but it is wise beast woman will not leave tribe's territory so easily. I only need to show her the prowess of the chorus, and she'll want to join us of her own accord. Watch as I win over to her to our side. Pack is wild and vicious, reeks of sweat, death, and deceit, but has own allure, has alpha to kills in shadow. She pants happily and gazes at you with dangerous, possessive look of adoration. Have I sent you with anyone who didn't end up on a pike or missing? What a ridiculous question, Fatefinder. We're horrified that you would even ask. Audacity doesn't suit you at all. The flame around his collar formed sharp angles as he said nothing more. Well, I shall head deep into the Stone Sea. Don't forget to bring us a souvenir of your travels. The cacophony has its charms, we are always seeking outside amusements. Oh, I got a missive. What do we do with the likes of you? Wits resolve trap detection. Bite, quickness. Let's. I should look at that. What I got? Received a message from Tunin. Oh boy. Frozen burst when critically hit. I think I'll put this on and put that, yeah. Waking Death. I'll give that to you. I don't want you to get downed either. Oh boy. I'll settle regardless. Fatebinder Rivan. Forgive me for the kindness of this rushed missive. The matter is too urgent for the luxury of finalities. I know that you braved the flaming ruins of the Venom Citadel. The archive, did you find it? Is it safe? Yeah, I'll lie. Smile. Fatebinder regardless. I consigned the knowledge hidden in the silent archive to the flame, as per the Overlord's restrictions on forbidden knowledge. Surely you expected nothing less of me. Right, Fatebinder Rivan. Boop. Status report. You are Fatebinder. You are to report to the Bastard City at once. Be prompt, lest I mistake your tardiness for reluctance. Tune in, Advocator, Archon of Justice. Send a confirmation. Archon Tunin. As your request, I will appear in your court in good time. Send. Right. Well, let us get the fuck out of here. Let's report to the court first. Can't keep the court waiting. Oh my god, another earthquake. Do-do-do, da-da-da. Not gonna go there yet. Gonna go to the bastard city. Boop. Alright, hopefully they don't know I have the Silent Archive on my body. But then again, I did just equip it, so they might know that I have the Silent Archive on me. Hopefully they don't have some sort of special magical sense to detect it as the Silent Archive. But then again, I don't think anyone else has seen what the Silent Archive looks like or detect what sort of magical signature it possesses, so... But for now, I'm just gonna keep that in my hand, because... Fuck Lord Oh. A matter of... What? You fool! The archive was a repository like no other. It contained the collected scholarship of centuries. It should have been studied and examined by those well-versed in what lore has been restricted and what must be preserved, not burned a hole like so much dung to fuel the morning fire. You disappoint me, Rivan. You disappointed Taratus and you disappoint the future. Well, regardless, not gonna lie, so many people working for Kairos has told me to fucking burn that shit. If I... So, Anyway, status report. Excellent, for you await your return. Well, regardless, don't blame me, but I have to fucking lie, cause if I tell you that, you're most likely gonna fucking snitch on me, and yeah. I don't want people to know that I may have plans to rebel against the Overlord. Because that man fucking killed my tribe, and I want revenge. And the freedom I wanted.
You return as summoned, despite the weight of responsibility on your shoulders. The court appreciates your devotion to our good work.
Smile.
It should come as no surprise that your activities are closely monitored. As an extension of Kairos' law in the frontier, your progress is a topic of some interest. I sent you on a mission to bring order to the chaos of this civil war. Not enough time has passed for me to expect any significant progress, but I am curious about your findings all the same. I want to make sure your time outside the court's shadow is being used effectively.
Very well.
The Scarlet Chorus sing of your name across the tiers. You must have taken some brutal measures to earn their interest. No small feat. No matter what terrors you inflict on this fallen realm, that you continue to observe the voices of Nerat. If he has sowed chaos in this campaign, the court would know of it.
I'm happy to be an asset to Kairos' forces, and to pull the chaos out by the root.
That is all this court has ever demanded of you. You do well to recall your duties with such exacting precision. You have spent some time on your own recognizance. The efforts of our military and the challenges they face should be no mystery to you. Tell me, are you any closer to determining which of the Archons is at fault for the troubles of this campaign?
Well, I believe Raven Ash is the guilty party.
The Archon of War prides himself on his loyalty, and the skilled fighters he trains have turned the tides of this war on a number of occasions. On what grounds do you make this claim?
Well, he seems overly devoted to the soldiers under his command. I believe he would compromise the war for their safety.
I share your reservations, and there is a precedent to your claims. Ash regards his soldiers as family. This could be a great strength, or a terrible weakness on his part.
I dab in secret.
I look forward to receiving your full report. I will summon you again at the appropriate time. If there's nothing further, you're dismissed.
I have some questions first. I wish to... nah, no questions. Then be on your way. Regards, Rivan. You look as if you need something. Kalia tips her head to one side, a glimmer of curiosity in her dark, discerning eyes. And there's nothing. You know well? Nothing. Regardless, my man, well, not anymore. Fatefinder, you return. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. To the half gate. Wait, have I went to the Boulder Village roof yet? I don't think I have. Wait, have I?
Classic example of the Overlord's devastation. Like a...
Hold on. Yeah, I need to gather more evidence for, to gather more evidence against, Graven Ash, because fuck the disfavored.
battering ram, the edict cleared everything in its path, including the farmlands we need to keep the army supplied.
Big oof. Alright, team. Tangled them. Hello there. Scarlet Chorus, radio blades. Today we bathe in blood and victory. The Disfavored lurk and creep in the shadow of the tall rocks. They think we don't see them, but we're going to grind them to dust. We'll cleanse the Disfavored from these lands. Our lands. We'll burn them with the scarlet blood before the morrow. Ah, Fatefinder, welcome to Halfgate. Can't stay to speak. There is war to be waged. Unless, of course, you're interested in joining us. What are you talking about? Come now, come now. Are you saying we don't look it, Fatefinder? Clearly we're a brave and a noble war party. He licks his rancid tongue over her grey teeth. We're headed to Jagged Maw to crack a few skulls. Luckily for us, the Grand Disfavored have holed up in the shrine. It's past due that we properly welcomed him to a quick death. He scratches a pustule on the lobe of one ear. To be honest, I'm just excited to rip a few throats out. That does sound like fun. I don't suppose you need a few extra Johnnies to join the mayhem. The more the merrier, my dear Miss Fury. He grins, wild and unabashed. So then, can I assume the Fatefinder will be eating us? Well, first, tell me about this place, this shrine. Jagged Maw Shrine is the sacred land of the local beast tribe due to the site's particular crystal formations. I, however, have my eyes on a more alluring trophy, one forged of flesh and blood, and the screams of my enemies. You'll need me to avoid unnecessary casualties. I might as well join you. Good on you, Fatefinder. Good on you. Well, as much as I enjoy conversing with you, I have to set off. My war party's getting antsy. I'll be looking forward to spilling blood with you soon, Fatefinder. Side quest. Oh my god. Ooh. Doink. Hello, Alaros. Watch your step, Fatebinder. The stone sea is a rather steep drop on Halfgate's edge. Wouldn't want to slip off now. What can a poor trader do for you? This place sure has been wrecked. And by a Fatebinder like you, no less. No offense to you, of course. You'll go justice. But if I ever get my sights on who did this, I'll give him a right piece of my mind. The city lost everything to the edict. Her homes, her people, even her name. You can imagine what it is like to watch her quake and burn. Now that the city's death slide has settled, we only have to deal with the occasional rumbling. The tremors have come and go like sweeping summer storms. Most blame the disfavored. The Earthshakers are no help at all. The Scarlet Chorus at least want to solve the problem. And here the Halfgates feel that the Disfavored are causing problems. Have you come to help then? Those meddling Earthshakers are protecting Gan. But for the life of me, I could tell you why. Maybe they like the trembling causes every time he rattles and moans. But how are you to rebuild so long as the Archon leaves? So the Halfgate townsfolk sympathize with the Scarlet Chorus. Is that so? Well, we don't like them, but we don't hate them neither. They got a plan to stop the Earth's trembling, so they say, kill Khan. Kill the Quates. Once the land's at rest, we can rebuild and farm again. Have anything noteworthy in stock? I'm afraid not. I'm plumb of well, everything. A bit of gapping is all I've got to trade at the moment. Farewell, for now. Trial of our times. Let's see. Haha. Wait, is that evidence against the voices of Narat? Some other animals. I guess it's this one. Anyway, let's chat with some more people. Soldier nods to you and... Okay, I thought you were an important NPC. Just not. Turin's Fatebinder, yes. I've become on a mission of peace. I suppose I am. Oh, there's a riot. What we got? Grayson. Oh my god. What faction are you? Stone Sea Villagers. Ah, welcome traveler. I've seen many new faces recently. It's hard to keep track of all of you. Seems every day we got new scavengers or artifact hunters or just completely odd foes coming to these parts. Almost unsettling if you ask me. His eyes linger on Kills and Shadow for a moment and stirs, his face taking a sour look. And if it isn't one type, it's another. He looks back at you and smiles again, although it doesn't quite reach his eyes. What is other type? Stronger than pathetic human type? She scratches her scarred, hairy teeth and grins to show grace in her fangs. Is there anything I could do to help you? Any information you need about the area? What do you know about the spires in the Stone Sea? Deep in the heart of the Beastman territory there's one. Those dangerous spots. You best be watching your back out there. You're not summoning before continuing. The other is surrounded by rock worshippers, where that colossus of stone finally collapsed. Stone colossus? Yeah, that giant of an Archon. He kept moaning and groaning as he made his way across the land. The destruction in his wake and riled the beastmen up something fierce. Believe he fell near the Dawning Spire. He gives his head a scratch, pondering the situation. Some visitors here in the town could tell you more. I know I had some dealings with scavengers from those areas. Tell me about Halfgate. Well, let's see. It used to be called Plainsgate, and again came triumphing through, and Fatebinder Galio cast the Edict of Stone on him, destroying the thousands of lives in the process. He presses his lips. But you can't win a war without casualties, at least that's what we were told. Even after we kept getting hit hard by the earthquakes and lost a lot of people and possessions, but other areas were hit even harder during the edict, because you could say we are in the eye of the storm. Earthquakes, kids? The earthquakes. Kids these days. Watch 10 years of ornithological sketches vanish in 20 seconds of smoke, and tell me all about your slow, leisurely tremors. Oh no, the roads are all shifting and my map's obsolete. Actually, that does sound quite obvious. No matter what happens, you'll have to keep a positive outlook because could have been far worse. Things can always be worse, Fatefinder. Tell me what you know about Cairn. What is there to be said other than he has ruined our lives? We are beset with earthquakes and we have lost many friends because of him. After the destruction here, he's headed out into the Storm Sea, and that's where he still lies. His body's turned to stone, and the story is he's trapped. That's what's causing the earthquakes. His ongoing death throes are tearing our land apart, but those damned Stevie won't let him die, so we are the ones stuck suffering. Do you know how I can find Karen's body? I hear it's a place called Howling Rock, but I'm no adventurer. My entire life is here in this town, so I wouldn't even know where to begin regarding how to get there. Best I could offer is to tell you how you to keep asking around the town. Someone is bound to know more than I do. How's Karen's passing affected the settlers of this town? The townsfolk have been taking to joining scavenging crews and headed to the Stone Sea to search for artifacts and other treasures. Problem is, the Stone Sea is full of dangers, and those scavengers put their lives in danger each time they leave the settlement. Is there anything I can do to help? There's indeed a way you can help, Fatefinder. Scavenging mission went out a few days back. We haven't seen them since. The longer they've gone, the more I'm sure they won't be coming back. Well, if I have the time, I can start looking for them. This is wonderful news, Fatefinder. Thank you. He smiles and grabs your hand, shaking it vigorously. They're on their way to Stone Down, but no one knows if they even arrived. No, Stone Down is Stone Stalker's territory. It's dangerous for humans to venture into reclaimed tribe lands. Let's talk about something else. What is Scarlet Chorus doing here? All I know is they come in promising to help us take with the beastmen and telling everyone they'll take care of the earthquakes. I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, but if they could take all those beasts away, I'm willing to give them all the help they want. Have you seen any disfavor in the area? I've not seen it personally, but I've heard they've set around Kieran's body at Howling Rock. No one in town wants them around. Everyone here blames them for the ongoing earthquakes. That is all I need for now. Seeds of power. Sweet. 2 more spires I can unlock. There's a spire located in the Stone Sea. However, due to the evil star navigating the castle, the enemy for difficult determining its location. You have learned that one of the spires is located in the Howling Rock, and the Aurora Spire, one of the spires is located in the sea. Is teaming with beastmen. That's fine. My character was raised by a beastman tribe. They'll like detect the scent of the Viper King Alpha on him, so he'll be fine. Your stones coming out on the faster route. You'll need to know another route. I mean, that's fine. Rivan can deal with beastmen. You can talk to him. He's friends with the beastmen. Anyway, I can rest you. Okay, I'll do the side quests first, because I want that XP, more money, etc. Tenacity, this one resolve. What I got on me right now? It's haste, quickness, I need that. Frenzy. This wounds, that's good. Parry, that's also good. That's good. I'm critically hit, okay. Yep. Low defense, raise deflection. What I got in here? Resolve, Sigil of Emotion. Control lightning, we don't use that. Okay. I think we're That's good on that part. And right. Wait, is that a beast? Oh no. Oh shit. That's a beast person. Oh, that's not good. My tolerance with those pair of beasts just wanes and wanes. Oh boy. Oh no, that's a beast person. Uh-oh. What's this now? A fate finder at Halfgate. The battle-scarred Fury looks you up and down, unimpressed. Then he scratches the end of a dirty thumbnail across a pocket-marked front end of his throat in thought. Since you're here, you might be interested in a little predicament. I'm listening. Good, because you're no use to me dead. He utters a brusque laugh, but at the same time he fingers the mottled scar on the front of his throat more vigorously. He jerks his thumb towards the raucous crowd behind him. You see that lumbering beast they got chained up here? What about him? A group of townfolk caught the beast a ways outside the city, night before the last. Don't know whether he's done it or not, but they were wailing he ate one of their own. Now they want nothing but to string him up or skin him alive. He's strange. Deathclaw would not so easily be caught. Yep. Packmate is weak, but smart hunter. Does not stray close to human burrows. The muscles in his neck visibly tense, but otherwise he does nothing to acknowledge the beast woman's claim. After a beat of silence, he scuffs a foot in the dirt and coughs to clear his throat. Of course, the idiot won't talk. Does nothing but snaps and drools and growls, so it won't be long until they kill him. What a waste of a warrior. Slowly, he runs his fingers across the scar that mars the length of his throat. He peers intensely at you from behind the narrowed eye slits of his mask. Unless, of course, someone were to intervene on his behalf. You're looking to recruit the beastmen into your ranks, aren't you? A real clever one, aren't you? Good, and that makes it easy. If you understand that the Scarlet Taurus is needing to grow our ranks, then you must know why we'd want a beastman, especially a killer like him. Even a beast should recognize how they prosper in the Scarlet Taurus. The strong lead without apology, and the weak are culled. It's just the natural order. I'm doing what I can to keep the lynchers at bay, but there's no abating their anger. We won't be able to keep the beast off much longer. I'll settle the matter under my own discretion as a fate finder. Aces, boss. The Scarlet Fury fingers the next scar thoroughly. I'll leave it to you then. Oh boy. Yo, left claw. What's going on here? Examine. The beastman is bound and unable to move. Speak with the beastman. I think I'm in rather... Oh. As you approach, you take a good look at the area wherein the townspeople have chained a beastman, brutally and on display like some kind of public attraction. He watches his tormentors, visibly exhausted and weary, battered and bloodied and stinking of urine and old meat. The beastman snarls and snaps at you, drooling tiredly as he strains against his bonds. His eyes are wide with fear, but his limbs droop tiredly, and his whole body trembles. Back away, or lose both life and limb. Left claw still has killing teeth, can still remain human. I shall lie still. Do not snap at Alpha. The beastman wants to be free. The beastman cries and jerks, relief flooding him at the sight of his kith. Kills in shadow, he yelps. Left claw hope back Alpha would come. Please help beastman. The beastman growls in a deep, rumbled warning. Has beastman forgotten how to listen, when to obey? Sit to be quiet, not start useless whimpering. Kills in shadow is no longer Alpha or back. She glances to you, obviously worried about the captive beastman despite her ruthless show of bravado. Beastwoman follows Fatebinder now. It's okay. I'm a friend. Are you badly hurt? The beastman perks up, hope flooding him at your words. He struggles and whines anew, near frantic despite his exhaustion. Help, please, help beastman. Human claim beastman killed settlers, but beastman only has hunted Down brown boar stone stalkers don't eat meat from humans. They're settlers. He growls, angry and afraid. Left Claw is good hunter. Tracked more for tribe, but got bit by iron maw near reach to human den. Bled and bled. Thought would have to rip through leg. The sun woke and humans came, howling threats. Call me curious, but why are you named Left Claw? Left Claw is best claw. Blood sisters and blood brothers use right claw most when hunting, but beast man learned left claw is faster. Left claw is stronger. I see. Well, you shouldn't have hunted two so close to the town, but I don't believe you killed the missing settlers. The beastman nods and licks at a dark patch of dried blood on his upper lip. Then human will free beastman? What fate has human decided? Before I make my decision, I'd like to hear more evidence on the matter. Proof? Proof of Beastman's mistake? Of Beastman's shame? Of being caught like prey? Nephlo cannot show a boar's carcass to human, not smelling goddess back burnt carcass to earth, blood and ash. But human can see where trapped gnawed into Left Claw's ankle, yes? Can see how Beastman was tricked? Oh shit. You have gained wrath with with the villagers. Oh, well, I don't care about them. I care about the beastmen. He's a beast. He was caught coated in blood. What more evidence of guilt could you need? And besides, it was the chorus that dragged him in. They saw his guilt firsthand. What is it? What is it now? He just his chin up and thought. You know, I think I recall that it was a few of mine who first found the beast. Saw him gorging on the villager, cause they had to burn the body to pay the respects, you know. How many villagers have disappeared within the last span? Were any bones found from their bodies? Who doesn't disappear these days? We lost so many. I can't guess to keep count. Scavengers search for the valley but never return. Even the skilled ones like Dracod have been eaten. All any of you say is here, see, either on either side. All any of you have is hearsay on either side. She pales and stumbles a step backwards, but a body in the raucous crowd behind her jostles forward. What do you mean to say, Fatefinder? Of course you have the authority on the matter with Lord Tunan's power, but you can see the truth of things. Even hinterlands, I know I've heard of the northern stories. Alpha will support Bulwark's... Okay, Bulwark's wishes. She drowns menacingly at the crowd. Will help Beastwoman and Beastman to survive. The Beastman's broad chest heaves and his fear ratchets up, and he pants rapidly. What will humans do with Left Claw? Either free Beastman or end Beastman's suffering? No, I'm not gonna kill him. Now the main decision here for Rivan is, would he set the beast free or would he have him conscripted into the Scarlet Chorus? Because, does he know the Scarlet Chorus doesn't have any... The philosophy of the Scarlet Chorus are similar to the Beastmen's, the philosophy of the Beastmen, so... But at the same time, Left Claw... But at the same time, Left Claw was... he probably want to go back to his tribe, but... But then again, some people from the Stone Stalker tribe have in fact aligned themselves with the Scarlet Chorus, so I don't think it would be too bad to have him join. At least by Rivan's perspective. Obviously he's not going to kill Left Claw because he cares about Beastmen, because he was literally raised by a tribe of Beastmen until his tribe got slaughtered by the Disfavored, which is why he fucking hates them so much, and the fact that he pulled a Uno reverse card on their ass by letting the Scarlet Chorus siege Ascension Hall instead of them, so yeah. I think Rivan would probably most likely tell him to join the Scarlet Chorus, because although yeah, it may not be good in his favor to return to the Stone Stalker tribe, but at the same time, I think, because if I do recall, out of character and in character, that there are also members of the Stone Stalker tribe in one of the Scarlet Chorus camps back in Act 1, so, and they were completely fine with like being an ally with them, I think. So yeah, because they were hanging around with the Scarlet Chorus, so I don't think it would be too bad. Besides, I think, yeah, there were also other Beastmen in the Scarlet Chorus, because I did see them at the Cacophony. They were like roaming around doing random shit. So, I mean, there are other Beastmen you can talk to and stuff. So, I think you'll have him conscripted into the Scarlet Chorus. So, yeah. There we go. Yes, Left Claw will join Taurus back to live. He whimpers and quivers at the prospect of his coming freedom, and for the moment he turns a violent, bloodthirsty gaze on the crowd before him, but then it's gone, and once more he's panting, harmless, eyes darting to search of his new allies, the gang that will protect him, and in turn he will win wars for. Left Claw won't forget help from human. Okay, yeah, see, he's fine. He's fine with it. One bloodthirsty animal joins a horde of bloodthirsty animals. It feels right. You're damn right, Verse. Alright. Well, I can't believe you freed that monster, Fatebinder. We both know that beastmen are a plague on our culture. We can't hope to restore our former glory while they think of us little more than prey. Well, go fuck yourself. Rivan was raised by a tribe of beastmen. He cares more about the beastmen than actual humans. They should have been hunted to extinction or groveling at our feet, not to be left to seek bloody vengeance on us. Where is justice to be found if not your ruling? Justice is reserved for those who accept Kairos' peace. After he's just an occupied city. A comfortable distinction to make it when it benefits you. If it suited Kairos' law, I'm sure you could find another way to number among us, the vassals of some Archon. She sighs, as if I'm in a position to question Kairos' law. Go on then, our business is done. Okay, everybody shut the fuck up and go back to your house. Left Claw, go get yourself conscripted with the Scarlet Chorus. Thank you. Oh boy. Fucking hell, man. We owe you, boss. You got us a real prize fighter with that beastman. I certainly hope so. And hope he's happy with his new home. Given the fact that the Scarlet Chorus and the Beastmen have similar philosophies, so it shouldn't be too much of a big transition. Anywho, warm regards, Master Fatebinder. How do you do? I haven't seen many folks and the likes of you around here. Then again, most of the folks I've been bumping into lately are of the Scarlet Chorus. They're not the likes of anything but rotten. Anything you can do for a nice gentleman like you? Say, I want to help around the town. What can I do? Solve the cookies will be a blessing, that's for sure. Don't guess you have any thoughts on how to do that, do you? The Scarlet Swords say they've got a plan, but I don't trust much in their intellect, collective or otherwise. Oh, what can you tell me about the Scarlet Chorus presence here? Well, yeah, they've been mucking about, stirring the trouble for weeks, trying to conscript a lot of us. I wish they'd stir on. Us gentlefolk don't like their methods, Master Fatefinder. Granted, some prefer the company of the Chorus that is favored, and I don't blame them. If all the Chorus wanted to do was to save the land, as they proclaim, I'd be happy to aid them too, but while they're seeking to swell their ranks, I think they got another agenda. And what would that be? Everyone knows that their Earthship is camped at Howling Rock. Whatever they're tinkering with there, the Scarlet Chorus want to stop it, or maybe they just want to cause bloodshed. Either way, they need bodies for an attack, wouldn't they? Well, what can you tell me about this favorite operations at Howling Rock? A group of disfavored entrenched themselves at Howling Rock not so long ago. Damn it, Shakers won't leave no matter what we tried. She sniffs prettily, indignant at the remembrance. Whatever they're doing to that rumbling Archon is making the earthquakes worse. We'd be happy to get rid of them if only to claim the land. I doubt this woman knows the first thing about arcane theory, but she's probably not totally wrong in her speculation. The Overlord's magical edict is the true source of the tremors. No simple measure could shake the land on a scale, but no doubt the Earthshakers are playing some dangerous game with magic beyond their ken. Well, that is all. Misery, my man. The agent I'm supposed to meet. Or a woman, actually. I think you're a woman. Well, must be my lucky day. The Crimson Spear cocks her helm, hidden face to the side, stunning you curiously. Today's Misery. You do well to remember it, Fatebinder. This little town belongs to me. And by little I mean what's left of it after your friend had her way with the place. She lets out a harsh barking laugh. Not that I'm complaining, pure destruction really gets my blood going. But enough about that, let's get to the point. What do you want? The rat grows impatient that you have not yet killed Cairn, while you dull and fail our army continues to strive to starve. Does he now? She cocks her head to the one side, the whole body primed and ready for a fight nearly instantly, and she eases into a battle stance, spear drawn faster than the blink of an eye. She also stands, violence barely contained as she waits for your cue for how the exchange is going to progress. Going to say the voices wants a word with me in his tent, are you? If that were the case, I would not be here to ensure the hastening of your success. You got a funny way you say you got here to help me. She shrugs and drops her spear into the sheath on her back, but she crosses her arms. She regards you, ever wary of an attack. Don't fret, I know better than to fail the voices. I had my gangs combing the sea more than 4 spans now, without sleep, we're close to finding that moaning muck pile. Where does the intel point us? Word from the local says Cairn was headed for a spire. When he crumbled, we already got him checked. Well, we already checked the one at Gulf Glow, so it's gotta be at the place the beastmen called Howling Rock. Only it isn't so easy as keeping an eye on the sky and marching straight ahead. Got a few hundred chasms with a double dozen. This favor is separating from Howling Rock. I presume the beastmen have refused to lead you through to Howling Rock. Right on the mark you are. They've been less welcoming ever since we hunted a herd of them during the fall of Azure, and to stoop to less than upstanding methods. I've sent my right-hand man Octave with a slew of furies to recruit or kill the stone stalkers at the heart of their den in Stone Down. They know where Cairn is, so I'm saying they'll either help us or get out of the mother-damned way permanently. Go and join him, if only to make sure he doesn't swive this up for me. Brutally efficient, I approve. I do so aim to please. She gives a mock brow, flourishing her gauntlet arms wide before you, unlike you, Fatebinder. But screw me on this, and I'll make sure the voices eat you whole. Shut your hole, Misery. He only does that to people he admires. That puts you in the clear. She sneers at the other woman and pumps her spear in both threatening and a vulgar manner. I could put a hole in your throat faster than you could speak. Sure, it might kill me, but it sure as well as shit would kill you. Do not threaten Beast Woman's packmate. Killing Shadow glowers. She shrugs, but is a little too eager to back off after her show, when given the chance. So the Beastman giving you problems here in the Stone Sea. That is a matter of perspective. She laughs, hearty indeed. On who's giving whose problems. She honks phlegm through the narrow mouth slit in her mask, leaving a trail of spittle dribbling down her bronze chin. They kill us, we hunt them for added strength, of course, or for just their skins. Makes no mind of me. The bottom line is, we need to find Care. You want to conscript the Beastmen for their strength? Those beasts are gloriously vicious. I've seen them tear Sphere's arms and legs off through the damn armor. Knowing that, I prefer to have them on my side, wouldn't you? I 100% agree. Plus, the Stone Stalkers know how to get to the spire at the Howling Rock. I've heard all I need to know. And I said and I've said all I need to say. How are the course operations running in the region? Our efforts to show up recruits are going better than expected here in Halfgate. Our efforts to discredit this favor are just ramping up near Greystone. It's our effort to locate Karen that have been the most troublesome. Seems funny the chorus answer to you here, but who do you answer to? Have you ever noticed, but I'm a Crimson Spear, a rank earned with treachery and blood. Answer to the voices and none other. Got a problem with that? You can take it up to Arabella, my spear. She jiggles the imposing weapon in its holder, proud. You wouldn't be the first finder she's tasted. You're claiming to have fought a fate binder and lived. Wouldn't be standing here to brag about it if I haven't survived now, would I? Impressed. She cracks her neck. The snap loud and unnerving, though she hardly seems to notice. Next time you see Nunovo, tell her Misery sends her regards. Noted. Beast Woman has also met human called Nunovo. She chuffs and snorts amused. Misery juts up her chin impressed. Seems the Fate Finder of War has better survival rate than even this favorite's elite. We'll let her know how he heals his wounds and why he's so shit at avoiding them to start with. She laughs, a choking rough sound. Well, that's all I needed to know. So, why the garrison of Halfgate for your base of operations? Aside from being the last city to stand in the rubble, there's nowhere else better for shoring up recruits. How hard is it to take control of the town? Couldn't have been easier. The people here are scared and vulnerable, and that's a winning combination. Move in, make promises, and stretch the truth. People will treat you like saviors from a problem that doesn't really exist. In this case, it helped that there actually is a problem we can make them think we're going to help with. That just made it easier to sweep and grab control. Was it always the plan to take control of the settlement? Doesn't the voices tell you anything? Of course we plan to take Halfgate after the breakdown at Adrian's well. She waves her hand slyly. We were never openly define Tyrus's will. So how did you get your name? I'm not really in mind to talk about it, least of all with a Fate Finder of Tunin. We're running over the courts. Just like a Fate Finder to always be sniffing about. You must know I joined the chorus back before they invaded the Tears, and whenever I went, Misery followed. She looks down at the ground in recollection. I ditched home for the biggest army Kairos had, and led myself for one of the toughest gangs, of course. When we tore through my homeland, both my parents and siblings took up arms, never had to trust me with their execution, and now I'm here, ruling this pile of rubble, and their bones just under the ground. Her bronze visage stares coldly back. Story time's over. Well, I shall take my leave. Alright. What's up here? What does it say? Settler's residence. we got in here? What we got? Just gonna steal your shit.
That wasn't so hard.
Well, I think I should do the side quest first before tackling the main quest, as per usual, so I can get more boosts and stuff like that, and Aspire, because I know one of the side quests is unlocked an area that allows me to claim another spire, which means I'll be able to claim either a forge or a library spire. There's also the trainer spire, but that's at the bottom of my priorities list, considering I already have a shit ton of trainers I could talk with to get more EXP. So, yeah. So my priority is to get the library and the forge. But the main question is, should I get the forge or the library first? Wait, Unival's here? Ignatia. The blood chanter eyes widen at your approach. She nearly leaps for you in her excitement. She flails her staff wildly in your direction. That's him, right there. That's the fate buyer I said the mistress about. Rivan. Rivan. The Fatebinder Award was said to you. He bears a wide, boyish grin. It's a strange image framed by the scruff of his beard and contrasted by the harshness of his ears. Thought the scamp I've been hearing about might have been you. No matter where you moor, you churn up and awake. Do you not, my friend? Unival, good to see you. And you as well. He rests his hand on the haft of his halberd, but merely a habitual relaxed gesture. He rubs his beard thoughtfully, posture utterly at ease. Now what's this about you withholding arcane knowledge from the blood chanters? His friendly demeanor suddenly turns harsh, rough, and jagged as stone. I may following a flood of formal requests to advocate in your trial. That's right. The blood chanter nods gravely. After dozens of missives reporting our grievances, a fate finder has finally come to investigate our claims. What complaints have been arranged against me? The blood chanters must protest most gravely. Fate finder Rivan has roused ancient, long-slumbering magic through the spires. We do not know if this magic is something Kairos has forbidden along the old walls, for we do know that whatever Fatebinder has gleaned as a result, he has not shared with us, and yet we are entitled to any weapon that will aid us into winning Kairos' war. She nods, face flushed with exuberance. Well, now you've heard my charges. I don't think Rivan would say that out loud. So he would say, my duty is to interpret and enact Kairos' will. The blood chanters have no say in what I do. The Fatebinder nods, having no dispute with your supposition. Rivan speaks true. The authority of a Fatebinder grants us answer to Tunin and Kairos alone. Those who seek to impede our duties will suffer the wrath of the court firsthand. He steps close to Ignatia, heavy armor shifting in his frame. Have you any proof of actual wrongdoing, Blood Chanter, or have you summoned Tunin's Fatebinder war for no reason? No, Fatebinder Unival, but it's true, I swear by... Then I would deem the only guilty party is you. Ignatia, guilty of wasting my time and guilty of slandering a Fatebinder. He studies the blood chanter who accused you, who is now red-faced and furious but has no legal standing in which to protest. So, the Fatebinder war scratches thoroughly behind his ear. What all do we have to do with the but the blood chanter who has offended your name. I'll leave it to your judgment. Feeling generous, Rivan. I believe this degree of slander typically calls for a flogging. The Fate Binder claps you on the back with the full weight of his strength. In any case, now that this matter is now closed, I'll see to the chanter's punishment. Then you must drink with me until we forget this day indeed. Beast Woman wants to drink with Fate Binders. Also, can find den place for food and bathing. Uh-oh. What do you mean I gained wrath with Tunin? I just let him oh, you fucking bastard. The Fate Binder watches silent without so much a shrug or a sigh, and for a man of both his stature and sheer size, you wonder why he allows the chanter's rampage. Finally, once she's stopped far enough that his eyes can no longer follow her, he splits a wide grin for you and the other, and offers to lead the way to a place he knows that happens to serve sweet mulberry meat. I don't know why I gained wrath. Was it because I did not give her? Okay then. You lurch on gawkish feet and straw and grit it to your face. A cloying aftertaste of fruit meat and something carnal leading on the back of your tongue. Your head throbs with way too many bracket tails, and perhaps not the first time you're glad for the momentary reprieve from Unival's hearty laughter. Well then. Let's see. What's the evidence here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's a 1-to-1 on evidence. Anyway, Karen's by the sun. Stone down with a second command. Roger fighting Hollow Rock. Okay, so I'm guessing we're supposed to head to stone down. Okay, so. Okay, I guess. I'll go take care of the Jaguar Shrine now. I'll take care of that now. Yeah, I'll take care of that now, and yeah. Take care of that one side quest now, and we'll be good. Oh my god. And done. Confront the disfavored. This red paw. Okay. What we got here?
You got it.
Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Touch monument. Place your hands on the monument to learn spell symbol of stone. Ooh, sigil of stone, you say? Lovely. Material force is kinda shit, not gonna lie. Does it impact? Accuracy 2. I think I'll make it a touch spell. Because, yeah, because I'm usually in melee anyway, so. Petrified affliction. Ooh, that's good actually. I'll give you that one then. Increase your accuracy. Put that there. Nah, I don't need to. Nah, that's not important. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. I'll put that with that. Yep. Sweet. Or actually, strength 2. That. I'll replace this one then, actually. Stone Spike. Rim Spike. Pulse Pit. Meaningless. Consecutive Bolt. Phantom Bolt. Take that. I'll just increase the accuracy of that, and we're good to go. Do we need to boost anything? Yeah, I'll increase the intensity of that. Nice. I'll increase the intensity of that. Oh shit, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Did I make that contact? Oh, I made that Did I not make that oh, whatever. Update. Update. Just gonna augment my spells a bit. Gonna make that a bit higher. I don't care about that too much. Update. Lovely. Increase the strength. Update. Healing. Increase the strength. Increase the recovery. Oh wait, no, just put that there. Okay, we're good. Alright, I've augmented my spells to make them more effective, hopefully. Yeah. Done my best. We can do a shit ton of damage. And we're good. Alright, save. Alright, I have to make some good augmentations to my spell with all the new sigils I got. And wow, there's still a lot of bodies to loot. Holy shit. Don't mind if I do. What we got here? Bronze dagger. Okay. What we got behind this rock? Alright. Tangled limb. What we got? Ooh, sorry for the ambush unannounced, but we thought a surprise would be the best way to celebrate this fine occasion. You see, today is the day you die disfavored. We've come to paint the rocks with your blood. But I won't forge your name, you cowards, if you wish to beg a swift death. I mean, it's plain as day as a horrific, torturous end awaits you otherwise. Oh, alright, regardless. What's plain as day is that the course is made out of dumb shits. If you think your numbers are anything but decent odds for a squad of the best damned favored this side of Stalwart, noticing your approach, the lieutenant stiffens. a Fate Finder. Here. This is how you plan to beat us, Tangledom. Well, considering I'll be battling against you, I wager that my bet is on the chorus's odds. The Saved officer shakes his head in disbelief. He squares up his shoulders so hard it trembles, the sword clenched in his hands. Damn me on Kairos' shit luck. I'll get Radix for this mission if he doesn't kill me first. He lifts and readies his sword, crouching into a battle stance as he shouts to his squad from over his shoulder. You heard him, Shields. Nothing to do but buck up. Hunker down and cut their fucking heads off. Fatebinder or not, we're gonna aim to uphold and a mission to finish. Armed to the teeth, the chorus gangster sucks in a sharper breath. What a beautiful, blood-tinging spin of events. Glad you could join us, Fatebinder. He waves to you, a manic grin, twisting his features into something ugly, a promise of pain and darker things. Save me the officer. I'm going to cut his arms off for my collection. Fatebinder, are these sort of shitbags you would like to align yourself with? There's still time to pick up the right side. Stay out of it, or shit. Join us. We won't gut your entrails. The voices has authorized me to do as I deem needed, including killing weaklings like you, Tanglin, who can't get the job done. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, no, did I just turn against Tanglefeet on accident? Oops, sorry. Wait. I'm an idiot.
Heads up!
Wait, I'm an idiot. I clicked the wrong dialogue option on accident. My mind was just not processing what was happening. No. Other way around. I'm supposed to kill Cadus. I got the names mixed up for some reason, even though the naming scheme was kind of obvious that Tangled Feet is the Scarlet Chorus guy. Okay, rewind. Okay, blah blah blah. I fight for the Scarlet Chorus, Cadus. Prepare to die, bleeding and broken in a wasteland of stone. You have gained favor with the Scarlet Chorus. Haha. You sure know how to make a fellow's heart swoon, Fatebinder. Let the blood flow, and don't forget, the office is mine.
More talent!
Where am I? Okay, right. Arcane Shield on, you.
I got it!
Did I boost myself, or did I boost... Oh, whatever. Okay, let me try my new spell, shall we? Okay, we're kind of divided here, but... I'll hit...
Words would cause more harm than this useless weapon!
Tear your scalp out by your...
Now my stone spell.
On it. Will do.
That's Cadus, and I'm not going after him. I'm going after him. Okay, heal yourself.
I got it.
I'll be stealing that one for a bit.
Let's thrust you while you're on the ground.
Let them think.
Oh, wait. Verse? Why you... Verse? Why you... Okay, then. Okay, Verse. I don't know why you're wanting to trade us right now. Okay, and Arcane Shield on you.
Got it. I see you.
And I will hit you with this.
I need to try a different weapon.
And I will use Force Bolt on you. Oh, what the fuck? Yep. And I will make you prone. And where's my stone spell? I shall hit you with Stone Spike. And I'll Grave Light you.
This isn't working.
I will hit you with this.
Will do.
I will have your head.
And done. Nicely done, team. What we got? Heavy armor. Selling that shit. And now we had a bit of fun. I call that a bone-shattering success, wouldn't you? You got us to do the heavy lifting. You must feel very accomplished. Well, let's get out of your way. Actually, there's probably more to explore in this area. Just in case there's like loot. It's not. Oh, we're out of here. And to Stone Down Gorge. Alright, side quest done. That was quick and easy. Loving the spells I threw out. We pretty much DPS the shit out of all the enemies. Which I like. Now I guess you have to deal with the main quest and try to unlock that bloody spire so we get a forge and a library so we get better gear. Alright. Oh, cutscene. Hello. A grimy, dust-caked man cracks a somber smile at your approach. He wipes a hand across his mouth, leaving a smear of dry clay behind. Well, well, what's a fate binder tune and one in the Stone Down Gorge? You come to help us or fight us, boss? And can you guess which hope I hope it'll be? Well, Misery sent me here to provide assistance with the Stone Stalkers. I gladly take the help, boss, but even a Fatebinder might find this one difficult. The leader of the Stone Stalkers, 100 Blood, is one tough mutt. She doesn't like humans. It's good then that Elfuck has skills in shadow to deal with Beast Woman death. He raises his brows comically high, tongue bestrayed by the vagrant's claw. As he licks his bottom lip. I take it. I stand corrected. I have a way with the beast. Don't worry. If you say so, but it makes a fellow wonder. What are you planning to do, boss? I'll win the favor of the Tyranny, sure. We owe that to Howling Rock. Do what you gotta do, so long as we get to camp. That's all we care about. So, any information you give me regarding these Stone Stalkers? Not much, other than all up in us, neat over us, and even being here. Oh yeah, they rushed off our best recruitment efforts, but they keep going on about how we're infesting their secret ancestor lands. He scratches his scrawny fingers through his hair. Beats the piss out of me. But I've yet to uncover the route of Karen's remains. As you can see, the Stone Stalkers have been resistant to our methods. He grunts, sweeps a hand around the heavily injured ragtag group. Every time we get close to their den, they straight up attack us. She yips entertained. Could prey be more stupid? Should keep approaching and poking a predator? Keep provoking, keep dying on Stone Stalker's claws. She digs between her fangs one of her curved, spear-tipped claws. But then, let kills in shadow watch. You're Misery's right-hand man, right? Fortunately or unfortunately, you heard right. He spits a jagged tooth grin. So far, I've lasted longer than most. And somehow you're the only one who isn't surprised by that. Remarkable. I would have wagered on you living through the opening call of your first battle, which just confirms my suspicion that life is cold and uncaring. You're sure 100 Blood won't give us any Stone Stalkers? You're welcome to ask your boss, but the beasts don't care much for us Horsemen. Can't see any of them joining up. Do not blame Stone Stalkers for disliking rot-smelling Baku Pestis tribe. Humans do not like fire ants biting at feet. I'm surprised tribe's femur has not come to slaughter encroaching humans yet. The beast woman yaws, her tongue curling inward between her fangs. 100 Blood is more patient than kills in shadow, yep. I'll ask 100 Blood about it anyway. He shrugs, grubby fingers dipping out water vagrant's claw into the side of his mouth. Farewell. He shrugs, already dismissive with half-hearted wave over his shoulder. Beware of the beastmen, boss. They're vicious and they're in a vicious snit of late. How do you figure? Do not worry. I have a way with beastmen. I was literally raised by a tribe of beastmen, so do not worry.
Have a look here.
Oh. Ow.
Pray, it's hard!
Okay, who put that trap there? Just gonna... Oh, okay. Just gonna wait for the rest to heal, because... Actually, now I can just heal the others with my magic. Oh, wait, it doesn't increase out of combat. The healing skill. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Yes.
Hold on, let me explore the rest.
Can't do that.
Just gonna explore the rest of this other area first. Get the good lay of the land. Alright. What we got here? Azurolith. This crystal fragment glows brighter than its nearby brethren. The fragment is firmly embedded in the ground. Extract the crystal. Gently pull on the crystal with just enough force to safely remove it. Yoink! Neat. We got crystal. Be useful for when we get the forge and library. Cause I can tell we need better gear to fight more foes. Cause right now our current gear is literally just a ragtag bunch of random shit we bought and or looted. Oh wow, I'm literally wearing a full skit. I did not realize I'm wearing a full set of Scarlet Fury stuff. Wait, is this Scarlet Fury? I don't know if that's Scarlet Fury. I think that's also Scarlet Fury. You're also wearing Scarlet Fury stuff. Pretty, yeah. I mean, Scarlet Chorus, not Scarlet Fury. Well, you're not wearing anything because you're a beast woman. As for you, Callous Leaf. Oh yeah, you're actually wearing Sage stuff. Well, except for the bronze bracers. Should really replace those with light armor. And that's Scarlet Fury stuff too. Oh. Right. Anyway, let's head right there. Oh. That's a dead body I like to loot. What's this? Plans. Seal. Making of a dagger. Seal. This can be... Oh. Something for the forge. Well, that's good, but I don't have the fucking... Yeah, that's good, but I literally don't have the fucking forge with me right now, so that's pretty much useless. As of the moment. Anyway. Oh, there's a bridge here. Do not worry, gang. I have a way with beastmen.
I'd say that's worth a second glance.
Literally raised by a tribe of beastmen, so we're good on that part. What's this? Illusion. I can
Carrying too much.
just sell that. Wait. How the... Huh. How did I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that? Oh. Yoink. Climb up this. Corpse I can loot. Right.
I'd say that's worth
Oh,
a
shit.
second glance.
Ow. Just gonna heal
Consider it done.
Alright then. I'm guessing that's the way to the Beastman tribe. The Stonestalker tribe, so... yeah. I'm gonna first explore this one area first. Yeah, since that's the bridge over to their tribe, so yeah, I might as well explore this area first. Extract anything we can possibly loot that we can use to our adventuring cause, and yeah. Alright. Loot. Loot. Loot.
Carrying too much.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't.
Ooh, what do we got here? Roll the boulder through sheer alone. Path is blocked by an enormous boulder. I just move it. I just move it. Eh. Alright.
On it.
That's an entire waterfall right there. Think. Nobody else. Okay. Alright, to the Stonestalker tribe. Save. Alright. Hello. As you approach, a massive scarred beast woman turns her sharp gold eyes to you. She studies you, a calculated killer. Stray no closer, human, she warns. Her gaze turns curious and sniffs the air, slowly, experimentally, then faster and faster, excited and eager. Curious, she buzzes. Human smells strongly of Keith. Smells like North tribe. The guard nods her head once. Sharply, decision made. Come, enter, but do not seek to cause strife. Prima 100 Blood will want to speak with strange smelly human. Nods. Nodders. Continue. See, I do have my way with beast people. I was raised by them. Oh, are those cubs? Oh, that's nice. They got their little cubs. Rivan was raised like one of them.
Caring too much.
Hello, beast cub. Cub can climb on top of any rock. Okay. Beast cubs. Nice. Why do humans have no fur? Okay. Human. The creature wrinkles her broad gray nose in disgust. Speak or leave beast woman be. How did the Stone Stalker tribe come to live in the shore? Human merely makes no sense. Come to live, have always lived. Stone lands have belonged to beast women from ancient seasons, even when beast women were blood clawed but no fang, and hairless like humans. Azure lands belong to Stone Stalkers, and Stone Stalkers belong to 100 Blood, has led tribe to many, many seasons since beast women tore out Thorted Age, heart of last Prima. The beast woman swells with pride. She rubs the center of her chest with a gnarled curl under her fingers. How many seasons? How old is 100 Blood? More than 5 many times again. Mystics count have declared many and 100 seasons of blood. I'd like to ask you about something else. She chops and bobs her head. What's with the whelps? Our black maws. The beast growls, her dark tone a mixture of both warning and pride. Our strong, good whelps, smart cubs, have grown big but only 2 seasons old. It is early for whelps to leave brood hole and roam loose, but Prima needed them to cage humans who hunt elder teeth. You mentioned elder teeth. What are those? Elder teeth are pride of Stone Stalker mystics. Are precious brown crystals that sprout in stone lands. When harvested, elder mystics can wear shards like necklace of teeth to increase strength or bite and strike. Why do the Stone Soldiers care about these elder teeth? Elder teeth are strength of Stone Stalkers. Humans invaded territory, claimed to hunt rocks called Azurlith, but were spotted stealing elder teeth. Now lie humans might suffer. Never mind. You can tell there's a lot of fucking things to go through. Man. This has got to be nostalgic for Rivan, considering he was part of the Beastman tribe himself. Well, people tribe himself. Oh, more crystals to harvest. Don't mind if I do. Something for the forge later. Yoink. Oh, another dead person.
Well, this is
Oh
interesting.
shit. Ow. I always run into them. What's the sigil? Charcoal rubbing. Portion of an unknown sigil is recorded on a scroll. Circle charcoal imprint is too rough and incomplete, leaving a full design of mystery for now.
Caring too much.
Ah, it's for the spire. Gotcha. The parchment contains a partial charcoal rubbing of a rune, though the shape is incomplete. The curved lines are unusual and don't resemble any known sigils. It'll be necessary to attain the complete shape before it can discern its purpose. Gotcha. Alright. Yoink.
Sorry, I can't.
Yoink. And... oh, that's the caps lock. Can I not jump back? Apparently I can't jump back. Ah, great. I have to go all the way back. Great. Alright. Stone Stalker Den, yes. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to figure out what's this obsession they have with making sure Karen's alive. Because I mean, don't the beasts hate this favorite? So I don't know why the fuck they're trying to defend this guy. Kinda weird. Oh, that's probably where the Prima is. Stone Warden, hello. Hello, Stone Warden. Why has human come to Stonestalker Den? To make trouble? To fight with Beast Woman? If so, Beast Woman will happily rip claws through human's chest. I've been sent out. These people you've chained. What crimes have they committed? Humans trespass in tribes' territory, encroach on sacred lands, held no right, yet sought to steal from beast women. 100 Blood says to keep humans. Prima will decide what to do with humans, whether to kill or release. Humans seem interested in trespassers. Is because captives are also human, or because human is also trespasser? I've been sent to find a group of missing settlers. I believe these are the captives. A thick-fingered, gnarled hand scrapes across a prominent jaw as the beast woman considers your words briefly. Makes no difference to drive. Well, it makes a difference to me. I wish to free these captives, beast woman. Whole body quivering, the beast woman doubles over, clutching her tawny midsection as she hacks and cackles hysterically. The inhuman laugh tears at the heavens, ears splitting, shrill and prolonged. 3 weeks, sniveling humans can and be punished by Prima? No, beast woman thinks not. Scratch behind one ear. I am Kith, raised by a northern tribe. Her nostrils flare wide as she sucks in a deep breath. Her eyes flick to one side before settling back on your face. So, then, you let them go? She growls at the thought, but eventually nods. Well, that's what happened to them. Anyway. Down to get paid. Oh, they're down there. Hello, speaks for soil. As you approach, a hunched, elderly beast woman digs furtively at the ground. She startles at the sound of your footfall and rears up, clutching a gleaming shard of azurolith to her chest. Who walks so roughly in stone lands? Such cackling and rolling of rocks is painful to mystic ears. You gain favor with the Stonestalker tribe. She sniffs delicately in the air. Her crystals jingle as her head waves to side. Human reeks of northern kin. How strange, how rare. Human is tough as beast woman, yes, but is mystic too. Needs also to sharpen earth blood fangs and earth blood claws. Must train in ancient ways of stone mystics in rite of culling. Oh. Party has received a little teeth necklace. Pastor Culling is now open on the. Oh, neat. She presses a single purple a strand of purple azurolith shards into your palm. Then slivers of crystal, warm to the touch, pulsing with arcane energy like a fluttering heartbeat. Take elder teeth to crumbling old walls, find patterns path of go. In spirit shards in rite of calling in order to forge elder teeth necklace. Wear necklace and learn to swipe with mystic laws. Mystic speaks for soil will wait for young mystic kid on same patch of rock as now. Return, bathed with victory, or do not return at all. Huh. Sick. Ooh. Sweet. You're free to enjoy the rite of calling, a stonesucker ritual for mystics to impress speaks for soil. An elder earth mystic of the beastman tribe that inhabits Stone Dome. Sweet, yeah, Rivan would totally be down for that. Because he's obviously missed out.
Slow down. Let's take a closer look.
He's obviously missed out on a lot of beast people culture and obviously wants to take part in it. Turn back, human. Beast woman guards passage to Harley Rock, protects tribe lands. Oh, okay, sorry. I respect your privacy. Oh, well, I respect your authority. Because Rivan respects beast people authority, so he's fine with that. He's fine with that. Fatefinder, please. These beasts took us from the plains. They're holding us against our wills. It's only a matter of time until they kill and eat us. Please, you're here to help us, aren't you? You're free to go. The way is clear. Get the fuck out of here. Ortons be praised. Thank you, and thank you 1,000 times more, Fatefinder. We won't forget what you've done for us. Oh shit, we're already on full wrath with them. Oh well, Rivan doesn't really care about the villagers. He cares more about the beastwomen and men and the villagers, because, you know, his upbringing was mostly raised by beast people, so yeah, he grows to like the beast people more because he was raised by them.
I got it.
Anywho, Rift Dig. Oh, you're not the Prima. Cannot, yeah, now, have to dig deep hole before sun sleeps. That's a mystic. Wow, pretty big mystics, huh? Oh, 100 blood.
Found something.
Don't.
Caring too much.
Lantern. I think you should probably start wearing yeah, I don't want you to wear heavy armor, Lantry. Yeah, anywho. 100 blood, what's up? Human. The leader of the Stone Stalker tribe furrows her brow at your approach. Feral amber eyes tracking your every step. Who approaches 100 blood, strongest in all stone lands. First, free prowler. Beast women who reaches without bounds, mystic and prima to Stone Stalker tribe. She sniffs deeply, nostrils flared as she parses your scent. Human smells like will of alpha, like snarling over fresh kill. Unusual but still unwelcome. Why has strange, strong, stinking human crept into the tribe's den? The surly mountain of a beast snaps her focus to kills in shadow. Kith stinks like Shadow behind human who harasses Stone Stalker tribe. Why, Shadow? Does beast woman savor human's putrid smell? For her part, kills in shadow only snores. She neither shrinks nor from the Supreme's predatory glance, gaze, or puffs her hackles. No, Stone Stalker was prima. She glances at you sideways, assessing. Beast woman does not long to rot with human. Beast woman stalks Fatefinder for survival because Fatefinder is strong. She grins, but the gesture looks dangerous rather than appeasing. Stronger than 100 blood. Oh, fuck. What? Kills in shadow? What the fuck? Why didn't you let me speak? Oh my god. Danger, Shadow. Oh no. I was just close to getting favor. A low growl rumbles from between 100 blood's bare teeth like the slip of a mountain rockside. Provoke Prima again and suffer 100 strikes. Bleed 100 times. Pray now for 100 blood. Prima great stone stalkers. Hurry, human or beast woman will go aboard and chase like bleeding prey. I wish to learn about the Stone Stalker tribe. Beast women are oldest of species and Stone Stalkers are biggest regime of beast women. She flashes her teeth with pride. Tribe's blood runs back to days of dust to time before Azure rode in stone lands. Time before old walls, she snuffs. Time before humans ruined land with territory, spats, and war for dominance. What of your traditions? Stone Stalker ancestors were born in first seasons, were weak and blunt-clawed when young but grew tougher and tougher together with land, became strong beast women of this day. Always ancestors have lead path forward. The massive beast nods her head in reverence. Mystics remember and honor ancestors in breadth of rights. Stone Stalkers have too much rights, lean too heavily on guidance from mystics. Only rights that matters to Stone Shadow Hunters is practice of scarification. She twists and hugs her body, showing off the intricate patterns swirled in her skin, proof of her victories. What sort of rights? Have many rights. Have rights to harvest elder teeth, rights to become better mystic or to grow from weak web to strong stalker tribe mate. Have rights to honor hunting, to take to dominance or even to loot tribe. For many years humans forbid tribe's secret rights, but now Stone Stalkers proudly will honor ancestors and grow stronger and stronger still, will not be enslaved again. What are elder teeth? Elder teeth are strength of Stone Stalkers, are rocks that gleam and grow from earth blood of ancestors, are legacy of first tribe who were born from Azure lands. She taps the necklace of purple crystals worn on a frayed leather thong about her muscled neck. Stone Stalkers use elder teeth to make mystic claws strike harder and mystic bites cut deeper. And what is your role in this tribe? She regards you with deadly seriousness. 100 blood is prima, leader to many alphas and to many packs, which form of tribe. Prima protects and preserves tribe way of life. Any who disagree may challenge Prima's right of rule in blood match, she sneers, unconcerned at the thought. 100 blood, strongest in all the stone lands, is killed. Any to protect tribe will kill many more before own body dies. Where were you during the conquest? Where, if not near tribe then? Can human not see? She flicks her claws, agitated. Beast woman fought to protect Stone Stalkers while Kairos' edict ravaged stone lands. Wrestled finally freedom of tribe. Reclaimed territories were peaked, ground yowled, split, and swallowed mystic called Cairn. Ground still trembles even here, but 100 blood does not tear, even land rages. Beast women will thrive. Stone Stalkers then still stunning from land, unlike weak, merely humans, shifting stones do not hinder tribe. Speaking of the prior topic, she snorts, back your snout flicking to the ground. At your feet. Go on. Would some of your beastmen be interested in joining the Scarlet Force? Is human teasing Prima? She snorts and chuckles. Humans have no right to beg Stone Stalkers to join weak Mulin Chorus pack. Well, for a while. Anyway, about Cairn. The tribe followed the Archon of Stone, correct? For a while. These women take strength from land's pulse, from sky's reach, from ocean's swell or tree roots. Stone Stalkers were mired like fertile rock of fine fields, but great mystic gold Cairn toughened both land and skin of beast women, drew tied together the very yokes of human slavers. Even now, as Stone Cairn dreams and growls and sleeps, tribes grow stronger. Tribe owes mystic from northern mountains many and much gratitude. Without Cairn, 100 blood could not have led Stone Stalkers to freedom. Remind me again, what are elder teeth? Yeah, okay. Anyway, on topic. I seek passage for myself and the Scarlet Chorus to the Cairn's remains at Howling Rock. Why should Prima grant humans passage to Howling Rock? Why help rot-smelling back of chorus whelps to encroach on tribe den, pack pesters food clubs, and harasses den watchguards are trespassers in precious beastman territory. A favor for a favor. Let us aid you to earn a route to the Archon. Intently, 100 Blood licks the blood streaming her fingers and palm. She studies you with discerning amber eyes. As prima to Stonestalkers, Beastwoman will allow exchange of favors with Fatebinder. Scamper to abandoned paths and kill humans that have come to quarrel with tribe. She peels the rest of her scab free and eats it with a prim sniff. Triumph for tribe and Prima will allow Stonestalkers to lead pack holders to place the lonely Archon. Where are the barren paths? She grunts. Many barren paths with wind went in stone lands, but this humans call Golf Glow is placed with many elder teeth, and that must be protected. Humans and mystics have swarmed the area, lied to Abyssal. What moral? Human earth mystics have invaded barren paths and ancestors' tribe lands, slunk from mountain crests claiming to hunt rocks called Azure Lith, but instead begin stealing precious elder teeth. 100 Blood Prima afraid to free Stonestalkers will not tolerate human thieves in Beastwoman's territories. Elder teeth are sacred strength of the tribe. My humans must return what have been stolen, fleeing or cowering or die. Alright, I'll settle this dispute then. Old Walls is now unlocked. Old Walls is now unlocked on your map. She dismisses you with a discerning squint. Kill elder teeth stealers, cleanse our land or ancestors with trespassing mystic's blood. Love to spill, to kill, spill blood spill to kill the shadow. Will make teeth stealers scream and yell for mercy like wild catamount. Oh my god, that's fucking dialogue. Ugh. Anyway. Oh my god. The Beast People dialogue is killing my voice. Such primitive speak is not good for my tongue. Oh boy. But anyway, Rivan's just happy to be with other beast people. It's been quite a while since he has been in contact with other beast people. So yeah. Alright. Sweet. Passage of Culling. Okay. Okay, let me review the quests I got on me right now. Description of the beast. Gain flavor with 100 blood. Doing something or other, may change your mind. You'll do that. Search and rescue. You free the settlers. Tell them what happened. Culling dance. I guess I'll report back to the village. Yeah. Go back to report to the village. So I can report back about the scavengers. Get my reward. Then head to the culling dance ritual site. And become a mystic. Because yeah, I mean it's only fitting for Rivan to take part in their culture, into the Stonestalker culture, and gain a title. Because again, Rivan loves the Beast People. He was raised by them. And is really pissed off that the fucking disfavored slaughtered his own tribe. So it's only fair. So yeah. There you are. It's lovely to see you again, Master Fatefinder. What can I do? Wait, what? Wait, what do I have to go back to? Oh, Grayson. Oh, it's Grayson. Gotcha. I went past him. Fatebinder, Grayson cries happily at your approach. You have returned. I've heard tales of your heroic deeds at Stone Down. Our scavenging crew is back safe and sound. Those beastmen, he says, shaking his head, are horrible monsters. He spits and grinds it into the dirt with his shoe. The world would be a much better place if they weren't around. You may not like it, but they're here to stay, and you'll have to learn to live with them. Grayson snorts devilishly. No, I will be happy until we don't have to deal with that filth anymore. They have been nothing but trouble, and the conditions won't improve until we get rid of them. Human will fight beast women, whole tribe with what? Dull sickles, slings, and stones? Humans are not ironclads, cannot stand against beast women's killing claws and rending teeth. She sniffs, voice gruffs as she commands, come fight and die. Spoken just like a monster. Convince me to trust you, then stab me when I turn my back. You're all the same. We're done here. I will thank you for what you've done, Fatefinder, but that is all you get from me. Well, I literally couldn't care less about your village. Rivan literally could not care couldn't care less about this village. He's all in it for the beast women and men. So anyway, time to become a mystic. For the passage of culling. Whoop-de-doo. So is this the whole place?
Caring too much.
Seems that a lot of hopefuls died here. Guessing they did not survive their trial. Can I not loot this one? Oh, there we go.
Caring too much.
Well, that's all to it. Then time to pass my trial. The geonite of intricately faceted and mystically infused azure-like crystals have grown sharply jutted from a well-point of power within the land, and pulses with a potent and tellurian energy that the Stonesuckers refer to them as Earthblood. Channel the energy.
Heads up, Drift.
Oh, they're Bane. Oh, that's it? Oh, it's just Bane. Oh, we can deal with that. Not that hard to beat. I'll give it a verse.
To the crystals!
Oh, shit. First, I'll attack this one.
I did not see that coming!
And I'll cast... I just fight the one that's... where are my other spells? There you are.
5 fingers.
Grave Light.
prey hits hard!
Oh boy. Just gonna mess him up. Oh, they killed their Bane. Nice. Nice.
Take that!
Did I always have this much blood?
Nice. Yeah. You know,
Caring too much.
yep. We were able to handle ourselves against the Bane pretty easily. More so than literally any other enemy, funnily enough. And people say that they're supposed to be tougher than literally anyone else. They were wrong. Anyway.
I'm not.
Alright, here we go again. Confused with.
Not here to
Right.
make friends.
Okay, who do I attack first? I'll attack this one. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, fucking hell. No. No. Attack that one. Attack that one. Oh my god, Lantry is taking the shit. Oh my god, he's getting the shit kicked out of him. I need to stop that.
I got it.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. Let's see here.
Can't do that.
Fingers. Shadow strikes with sharpest claw.
Sorry, I can't.
I'm fine. That's fine. I don't need that rib described.
Oh my god. Lantry, you're taking a fucking beating. Get yourself back up. Get yourself back up.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I.
What the fuck? Did nobody finish this one off? Oh my god.
I do.
Nice. There we go.
I got it.
I'll give first this. Alright. Nicely done.
Caring too much.
Slay the Bane and opportunities for finishing his. Just gonna wait until everyone's recovered and.
Will do.
And do it again. Oh boy, here we go again.
Come at me, grave meat.
Nice.
Nothing.
That was one spell. Oh boy, I'm giving that to.
I'm fine. Just fine. I don't need that rip described.
Oh. What's my other magic? No, I don't have any more. I'll have to. Ow. That's how you want to bloody play it.
There's nothing.
Right back at you, bitch. Oh, no. Oh, that's a havoc. Oh, no wonder.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Also, I'm gonna cast healing on you.
Pay attention, kids. You might.
Oh, first heal up. Oh. Oh, damn. I'm just gonna cast this.
Shit! I'm stuck!
Attack him again.
I always have this much blood. Don't know about you, but I feel like
Oh, nice. She leveled up.
fighting someone.
Ow.
That's how it's done.
Nice. Oh, Lantry.
Will do.
Is that ink? No, wait. It's blood.
Cast a stone spell. Did he just... Oh, I think I might have missed. Oh, and Lantry's down.
I got it.
Oh my god.
Caring too much.
Gotta boost that up. Well done, Verse. Well done. Nice. Gotta improve that. Nice. Gonna do a rest. Cause goddamn, we need it.
Caring too much.
Well, we finished our rites. Now we become a mystic. Back to the tribe. I think that's... yeah. Time to go to Soils and get my title. That will for certain make Rivan really happy now that he's partaking in Beast People culture again. speaks for soil.
Can't do that.
Hello, Elder Mystic. The Elder Mystic bobs excitedly at your approach. Human smells of power and earth, blood and bane has survived ritual rite of culling, has grown stronger for Stonestalkers. Come, boast of bestiality, was blow with mystic claws or mystic teeth. Sing softly to speaks for soil. Yes, I have survived the rite of culling. Hey, she nods. Heard song of victory, then clank, snap of human noisy gait. Bane trap is best for training powers of Stonestalker mystics. Learn to toughen skin, sharpen claws, survive or die. In spirit, elder teeth for strength, or return body to stone lands and mix with blood of ancestors. Either is good for trial. She bumps and chews and bobs, voice a mere murmur. Need lifeblood for rebirth of stone lands, for bloom coming when season of men must end. She drops on the all fours, naked breasts scraping the stone ground as she lifts. She looks side to side. She presses her ear to the earth and closes her eyes. Her wrinkled fingers snake around the azureless shard as a tiny bud in a large cluster, and she snaps it into her loose hand. Bone, scrape, break, dig. Sweet. Sweet. I'm a mystic now. Whoopee. Well, is that? Yay, Rivan's a mystic. And I believe that will be the end of this stream and episode for the VOD. Hope you all enjoy, and see you next time for Rivan's Reincarnation, or Rivan's Journey 2, whichever you prefer. And the reason why I'm saying Rivan's Reincarnation is because this isn't the first time Rivan has been brought into the world of an RPG game. You can check my YouTube videos if you desire to learn more about his previous journey